All right. Welcome to Sideboard MTG. My name's Eric, and it's time for our league with black, white vampires. So I hope you guys got a chance to look at the deck tech. If you didn't, there should be a link in the description box below to the deck tech. Go over there and take a look at that. If you like tonight's league, then give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, as always, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you guys want to play this deck or any other deck in Magic, period, Manatraders has got you covered. Whether you want to rent and paper, online, Manatraders has got you. And if you sign up using Sideboard MTG 15, it'll save you 15% on your first 4 months. That's a pretty good deal on something you're probably going to consider anyway. Renting Magic cards online is a great way to test. It's how I play every deck in Magic. Like anything in Standard I want to play, I pay a flat rate, done. Nice. I love it. You will too. I highly recommend it. Anyway, we're going to move on into the deck here. I know you guys probably seen the deck tech, so I'm not going to linger on anything. Just a quick one. You know, we're not running the Crested Sunmares. I'm running 2 Champions of Dusk and 1 Sanctum Seeker as our top end. And then for removal in the main board, a couple Fatal Pushes, Profane Procession, couple Ixalan's Bindings, 2 Cast Outs. You know, kind of, you know, the standard stuff that most people would see in here. And then of course the sideboard is pretty standard as well. Settle the Wreckage, Immortal Sun, Argyle's Bloodfast. Some people run a couple of these. A couple more Profane Processions, the rest of the Fatal Pushes, and an entire play set of Duress, and then a couple Fragmentized to, you know, remove some of those pesky enchantments. Other than that, that's the deck. We do have some deserts in the land base, 3 if near Deadlands, 4 Sheffet Dunes. Sheffet Dunes is absolutely amazing in this deck, and you know, that's what we're going to be playing this league with. So here we go, guys. Competitive Standard League. We're going to jump into this, and hopefully we do pretty good with this deck. I'm excited. Game 1, Match 1. I want to start before we do anything else and just say happy birthday to Andrew G, who is it's his birthday today, or maybe it was yesterday. I don't know exactly what time this video is going to be coming out. It should be coming out on the 22nd. I'm not for sure if his birthday was the 21st or 22nd, but either way, happy birthday to you, Andrew. You're kind of one of our founding patrons here. I thank you very much for all the support you've given the channel, and I hope you enjoy today's league. Alright guys, so we've got a keeper here. 3 lands, Legion's Landing on turn 1. We're on the draw, but we've got 2 drops, 3 drop. I'm definitely going to keep this. We can draw some cards. We can get started. This is a good hand. Alright, so... oh yeah, that's perfect. So we'll just start with the Legion's Landing, and then from here we can start pressuring the opponent to answer us. Of course, we're going to hang on to the Legion Lieutenant as long as possible, but we're definitely going to be trying to slam as many creatures as possible here. He's tapped out, so it doesn't matter if I do this in my first main phase or second. I'm just trying to conserve time here. Oh, perfect. Another land. We'll go ahead and do a little damage, pass the turn. Now, he will get to look at some cards here. Let's see. Should we flip this over? That's a little better, right? Do it like that. Make it look a little better. There you go. Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Queen's Commission here, just to be mana efficient. And then next turn we can try to get down the Call to Feast. Censor. Okay, so he might still have a hieroglyphic cycle. Alright. Field of Ruin in the grave, so he's not digging for land. Alright, another fatal push. So, I'm gonna go with the... I'm gonna go with the Dusk Legion Zealot and just try to swing here. Alright, an Essence Scatter. That's great, actually. As long as that's not on our Legion's Lieutenant, that'll help for next turn. We're gonna attempt the Legion's Lieutenant here. Disallow. Alright. Well, okay. So resolving a Call of the Feast will be great. And we have been forcing him to answer us. But it... Ooh, nice. We're gonna try to resolve this Call of the Feast here. Another disallow. Alright, well. We'll just keep doing it, I assume. Wow, alright. So he goes to 9. Draw opponent. He is drawing. This is more immediate damage, which will flip the Argyle's Bloodfast if this sticks. So we'll see what he has here. Oh wow, he whiffed. He whiffed. So now he needs to kill one of these or draw in response. Well, I wish you would have done that in another phase. No point in tapping it. I'm just going to get another black source just in case. Okay, so this will flip his Argyle's Bloodfast. So if he wants to go to... Alright, he's going to cycle. Argyle's Bloodfast flips. So if he wants to draw cards, he has to do it there. Land. Search for Azcanta. Let's see if we can answer what we currently have. I don't think he wants us to swing. Alright, so he has no cards in hand. I'm going to go for the Call to Feast. So he needs to hit like negate, moment of craving. That'll help some. Oh. Alright, so we're going to counter the moment of craving by killing the Dusk Legion Zealot, so he stays at 3. So now he has to play like Torrential Gearhulk and then eat it. I mean, letting us draw a ton here is not the answer. He gets a fatal push. That's not enough by itself. And we go into the sideboard. Okay, game 1, match 1. Here we go. All right, this feels like pure control. I'm gonna bring in the Immortal Sun, Profane Procession, and Duress. Now, Legion's Landing is great. Dusk. I don't feel that Legion's Lieutenant is going to get me a lot of value, but drawing it is going to be amazing. Sanctum Seeker is not going to be overwhelmingly amazing. The Champion of Dusk here, like I think he's just going to be holding up counter, but it is a good way to draw cards, so I really don't want to not have that. Like, I don't want to be without it. Queen's Commission is cheap and gives me extra bodies. So I'm gonna take out the Martyr of Dusk just because it's probably the weakest card here, and then because this needs synergy, maybe this is weak. Legion's Landing, if I do get a chance to flip it, is going to be outrageous. I can probably cut one cast out because I brought in the other Profane Processions. If this is true blue-black control, he's not going to have a ton of creatures to answer. So we're gonna try this. We're definitely aggro, and that's not a great hand to be aggro. I'm gonna mulligan this. All right, well, it's definitely a keeper. We've got, oh yeah, let's put that on top. So we've got a good start here. We get to Duress, so we know what we're working with. Oh, nice. All right, so disallow. We can beat a disallow, but the search for Azcanta, getting rid of that is going to be huge. Let's pop his hand out here. All right, so I think we're pretty safe to get this Zealot down, and he really needs to disallow next turn. Oh wow. Okay, so we get the disallow down, or disallow out of his hand. There's no way he attack. Okay, or he does anything here. All right, so let's go ahead and try to get that disallow. All right, so we know he hasn't played the swamp yet, and the disallow's gone. There's the swamp. I'm gonna go for the procession here. Oh wow, he drew another disallow. No. All right, well, I mean, if he keeps hitting land, then he's pretty golden here. I think I'm going to attack. I assume he has removal. I think that I can get a position where we can make him tap. Ooh, wow. Got me. That's pretty decent for us. It'll be hard for him to remove. I'm not going to say that he can't remove it, but it will be difficult. We'll draw an additional card. Alright, well, Radiant Destiny, calling Vampire. And we'll pass. We know he has a Torrential Gear Hulk. And now he has a host of 4/4s. Alright, well. Torrential. Alright, so he disallows that. I think it's time to at least play this. That's pretty good. The 7/7 is going to be great here. We can fight, and oh man, that's horrible. All right. We take it. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can he kill me next turn? Maybe he might be able to. I'm at 3. But we've got a host of 5/5s here. So I'm trying to race with him. I mean, he could have made a zombie there, but he definitely needs to do something. If he attacks, I'm putting pretty much like all of these in front of something. The Immortal Sun has been really good this game. If we untap, we can start removing his blockers, and he's dead on crackback. He's going to have to definitely have removal here. But we're going to be able to remove his blockers for 5 mana. And that'll leave us 2 mana to play something else if we wanted to. Since this is an enchantment, he could bounce it, but we can actually play it and still activate it next turn. Okay, well, we'll see what the opponent decides to do here. So I'm going to block like this. Alright, so he kills one. Now he can bring back something with Torrential. And we're going to say Vampire. We're going to go crack it. So if he wants to disallow this, he can. So he's definitely got to put some answers out here. I mean, we're back to 15 life, which is great. Or 18 life. And we're pushing lethal here for the opponent. Okay, so we have Roscoe's Contempts. I mean, he definitely needs to answer another of these. Like, the anthems in this deck are great. Wow, okay. That puts him at 1, and I will pass the turn. And we're at 30 now when we were at 3 just a moment ago. Wow! Alright. Blue-black control. You got it. I'll just get another black source. Not that it really matters, but now we have an even amount. Fatal push. I guess we just swing here. I mean, he kind of has to have an answer, right? Alright, so he's going to fatal push. Okay, so I'm actually going to take that. So I'm gonna take his Torrential Gearhulk. So it's exiled. Alright. I got me a Torrential Gearhulk. I like Torrential Gearhulk. Gifted Aetherborn. That'll help him. Wonder what he has in hand. So let's look. Let's see what he has. Disallow, Torrential, Torrential, and the Scarab God. Alright, so... shouldn't have cast that. Alright, so Destiny is 2. 1, 2, and then I'll have 4 left. Yeah. So, yeah, if I Radiant Destiny here, then I can swing over the... Alright, well... Alright, well, we'll swing for 5, and I assume he blocks for 4. He's got Gearhulk, the Scarab God, in hand. And we'll pass. So if he plays the Scarab God, then we just take it. We continue to draw an extra card, which is terrific. Alright, so he's dead here. There we go. Alright. That was game 1, match 1. Hope you enjoyed that. That was awesome, right? Good luck, have fun. Yes, we will play first. And we get lands. We can do stuff. Radiant Destiny's nice. So I don't really have a turn 2 here, and I want my turn 3 to be Radiant Destiny, so I'm actually going to play my tap land instead of Legion's Lieutenant. I know that I could, you know, do the, wow, alright. So we'll get down a Vampire. Search for Escanta. Argyle's Bloodfast. Okay, well, 100% just going to slam this while we have the opportunity. It's still an anthem, but it's just really, really hard to answer. So now, like, all of our threats are just slightly bigger, which means the Legion's Lieutenant, when it enters the battlefield, will actually be above Moment of Craving, which I find to be fairly important. I think we can force a counter here. I mean, if he has the counter for it, I think we get it here. Alright, another blue-black control deck. Alright, well. We're just beating on him with our little 2/2 here. He has to remove this. Fatal Push will do it, but... So does he Fatal Push the Lifelinker or Vraska's Contempt? Wow, is he drawing a card? So he either already had... Wow, is he just going to take this? Alright. There's no way he doesn't have removal here, is there? I mean, are we above... Perfect. Yep. You got it, opponent. Does he scoop to the binding? No. We have City's Blessing now. That's awesome. And we can cycle the cast out if we want. We can also keep it for instant speed removal against a possible Gear Hulk here. I mean, he is at 6 mana now, so I think I'll keep it for the instant speed removal. So if he goes for a Gear Hulk, then yeah, he's just gonna scoop. Alright. Wow, that was nice, wasn't it? Alright, so Fatal Push is out, Duress in. Argyle's Bloodfast is good. Immortal Sun is great. Profane. We're taking out the Martyr of Dusk. One cast out. Legion's Landing's great. Sanctum Seeker. Although he hasn't seen the Sanctum Seeker. Queen's Commission's good, but I do need to cut like a few cards, and I'm not cutting Radiant Destiny. It's too hard for him to remove. Although this is a nice 2-for-1. Maybe a Lieutenant. I don't know. We'll take out the one Queen's Commission. Maybe I'll just take out the other cast out and just go with the Profane Processions, the Ixalan's Bindings, and Duress. Just be like, this is going to be my answers. I'll try that. I kind of want that Sanctum Seeker. I'm gonna take out a Call of Feast. No. Yeah, Call of Feast is fine. I want that Sanctum Seeker. No land. Man, this is so close to just being amazing. Alright, I'm gonna mulligan, of course, because like that was just a bad hand to keep. I will keep this. We've got a Radiant Destiny. I'm gonna put that on top. Alright. So it's gonna be kinda close to our last turn. Ooh, no blue mana. No blue. Alright, let's draw a card. There's his blue mana. Okay, well, I could do a few things, but again, prioritizing Radiant Destiny here. Alright, so he'll push that. We'll call Vampire. I will possibly prioritize Radiant Destiny yet again. I think I will. Getting 2 of these down is just going to be terrific. So if he's got a negate, he has to use it. Wow, he does not. So, all right, anything that hits is going to be awesome. So we attempt to run out. Call to the feast, so disallow? I mean, you were trying to get that blue. Had to be for this, right? Okay. I mean, making 3 3/3s would be terrific. You have another negate. If you're negate, another disallow. I wonder if he has the kill spell. I'm gonna try it. I mean, if he's got a fatal push, we'll see it. No push. Okay. Alright, so we're not in torrential range just yet. Next turn we will be. Let's see what he's got. I mean, I'll play this to draw 1 card, depending on what he has in hand. So I assume right here he is deciding on whether or not to... Oh wow, so he's got Torrential, Essence Scatter, and Glimmer. Well, I am going to take the Essence Scatter. And cast Champion of Dusk. So he can Glimmer in response. Maybe he gets Fatal Push, kills this. I mean, but we'll have a 6/6, and he has Glimmer, which we have seen, and so we can get a Fatal Push back. So he will be able to kill the Legion Lieutenant, but if he gets a Fatal Push. And then next turn he'll be able to kill it with the Torrential Gear Hulk into the Fatal Push in the grave, or whatever he draws here. So he puts a card on the bottom, and then draws 2 cards, and then puts a card on the bottom, puts a card on top, draws 2 cards. Champion enters the battlefield. He did get a Fatal Push, so we draw a card, lose 1 life. We get another Lieutenant. Alright, well, we have our 6/6. So, duress him? I mean, if he's got like Vraska's Contempt or something like that, he needs to fire it off here. Yep. There's the Vraskas. Alright, we'll take that out of his hand. White and black. Lieutenant. pass. Alright, well, Queen's Commission or something like that off the top would be epic. I am going to swing here. He just took it. Okay, well, I'll pass. I think we'll find a point where we might be able to get this down. Alright, so we know that was the only card in his hand. So next turn we can try for the Profane. Alright, he's going to go for the Glimmer. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just have to try for it next turn. Alright, he cycles. I mean, we can, if near Deadlands, his Torrential Gearhulk if we want to. I'm going for it. I mean, if he doesn't have the answer. He did not have the answer. I'll pass. Alright, well, this'll be a good start for us. We do not know any cards in his hand at this point. Yeah, that was really good for us to get that down. I mean, unless he gets another Torrential and just bounces it. Metallurgic Summonings. Immortal Sun? I'm definitely casting the Immortal Sun here. That's pretty good for us. It should help us draw out of this. We do need to be able to answer anything he casts. I'll take the 5. Does he cast Memory here? I don't think he would. He might. Wow, I mean, is that the right answer to cast Memory? Oh, wow, alright. So we'll take the flyer. Does he disallow this? What is he? Alright, so he's going to get Dusk Legion Zealot tapped. Alright, so we take the flyer. I'm going to pay 1 life, go to 6. And swing. I mean, that's kind of all we can do. I mean, we've got blockers now, so that's really good. And then next turn, we're going to try to champion Champion of Dusk. Depending on if we like draw other stuff, like we may just eat this. Memory. All right. Here we go. Wow. Wow, opponent. I cannot believe that. all of those lands. Alright, alright. At least we can binding this. Alright, so I can go land. This will probably get countered. The big one is if he counters this, what can he do about our next couple spells? Alright, so we're going to take the Metallurgic Summoning, so if he has a spell, he needs to cast it now. Okay, he's going to disallow the ability. Alright, well. I mean, he gets to eat one here, but we gain 10 life, and that's kind of the important part right now. This'll help us a lot next turn. I mean, he's got 7 cards. He's going to make a ton of things. This is going to be a hard game. It's definitely going to be a hard game with that Metallurgic Summonings. Glimmer. Alright, so he makes it 4-4. 4-4s we're not as scared of. Definitely have to get that Torrential Gearhulk and threaten to flip and cast at the same time. So we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need 4. Because I need to be able to at least cast something. Preferably this. Okay, well, I'll accept that. Okay. I mean, he cast Memory, and I drew so many lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, there's only 11. No. 9 land. Yeah. Oh, I can't count. 11 lands left in the deck. Wow. Alright. What do you got, opponent? I'm going to clock the opponent here. I'm going to go ahead and play another white source. And then we will, let's say, attempt a Radiant Destiny. Disallow. Alright. Let's attempt Legion's Lieutenant. Go one further with a Queen's Commission. Queen's Commission, if he can't counter this, this is pretty good here. I mean, it's just 2, but they're going to be 6/6s, which is pretty good. Is he Glimmer? Like, he's going to commit? So he committed the Queen's Commission. I think I pass. Like, I want to swing, but I don't want to swing. I mean, if I swing, I take out a 4/4. But I lose my 6/6, so I take out a 4/4 and gain 6 life, going to 17. He can swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But he gets eaten. Yeah, I'll swing. We definitely just eat the 4/4 here. We're at 17, and we will see what he has. I mean, if he has answers here, he's got 5 cards in hand. I commit. I'm sure he wanted to commit this, but there's a Gonti. That'll be a good one to try to get under here. I wonder if he tries to attack. I mean, what are we worried about? Moment of Craving if he attacks with a Gear Hulk? I mean, we can, if near Deadlands, Gonti. Are we committing again? No, another Metallurgic summons. Oh no, that's not great. Alright, well, I am going to risk that he has a Moment of Craving, which he might. Maybe I should have put both in front of it, just in case. Consign. Alright, well. This will help some. I mean, if he casts Oblivion, I mean, he's going to make a bunch of tokens here. I wish I'd have brought in Settle. The lifelink factor of my tokens is going to be pretty handy. It's going to make it hard for him to get in. Oblivion. Sure. Not happy about the 5/5s he made, but I'm okay with discarding 2 land. Argyle's Bloodfast. Oh, wow, alright. So now he can start sacrificing these to draw cards. Or to gain life. Wow. I mean, it's kind of where I was at, but We got my queen's commission. Let's go ahead and get into the next game. I might be able to still come back from that, but he's definitely getting way ahead of me there. Fragmentize can't kill that, so I think I'm gonna need the cast outs. I also want settle. We're on the play. I'm gonna take out Argyles. We're gonna try to just be super fast. What do we take out? I guess we take out settle. As much as I kind of want to have settle, I'm gonna take it out, and then I guess I'm gonna back off one profane, and we're gonna try to race him here. Hopefully we can get a good hand to do so. I would love to be able to push a lot of pressure early. I mean, this is game 3, so maybe I shouldn't take out the Profane Procession. Maybe it should be the Sanctum Seeker. Alright, well, this is not a terrific hand. It might be an awesome hand, though, but I think I'm going to mulligan. Wow, no. Not like this. Alright, well, I keep. We'll put that on top. Okay, well. It's not a horrible hand, though. Ixalan's binding. Alright, well, hopefully we'll draw a land. Nice. I kind of want to go for the land here. Really want to get that third land. Need to dig. Need to dig for that land. These Dusk Legions have been really good on the mulligan, so. Wow, no blue mana, huh? Oh, that was a huge punt. I don't know if he spends a kill spell here. It might not be such a huge punt. He's going for the blue. Alright, well, I've got to get my black source. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, he went for the blue source. So this should make him actually have to, you know, spend a card to remove something here. I mean, if he doesn't have removal right now, he is about to be in some serious trouble. Here's a land. I'm 100% attacking. I mean, if he can remove this, he just takes 2. Oh, wow, opponent. Do you go to 9, draw a card? He does. Alright, well, let's see what he's got. Tap blue source. Come on, tap blue source. Right, fatal push. He gets rid of a torrential. I'm gonna try Radiant Destiny here. Has he got the negate? Negate. Okay, well, if he wants to take himself to 5, I am 100% okay with that. Search. Alright. Okay, he's at 3. He gets some triggers. He's gonna have 4. He's gonna have plenty of mana. He can do whatever he wants this turn. Okay, what do you got here, blue-black control? Oh, he's gonna consign it. Alright. I put another card in the grave, so then he can flip this and flip the Search for Azcanta to give him 5 mana. But only 1 blue. Golden Demise. Alright. I'm gonna Radiant Destiny. Vampire. Play Martyr of Dusk. So this puts lethal on him. I mean, it's easy to answer, but it puts lethal on him. And if he wants to make me discard, I guess I'll discard Ixalan's Binding and a Call to Feast. But if he makes me discard, then he's just dead. Like, he just doesn't, like, he has to have Fatal Push and... Alright. We'll see if he has the push. Oh, he's gonna sack it to gain life. Alright. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, well. So I'm gonna have to get sneaky with my cast out, I guess. I did not even think about that interaction, so that was kind of a punt for me, I guess. Let's just see what he does. We'll see what he... Alright. Alright, so he's going to consign it. I think I just save a Call to Feast here. And if he wants to kill this, it's fine. So we'll make 3 vampires. I mean, he can gain 6 life here. This could get a little bit hairy here. Do need some more Anthem effects. Need to get above this Golden Demise. Is this the Scarab God coming back? No? I think so. Maybe. Yep. Let's see what we get. Wonder if he has it. Okay, well, we'll see if he can answer this. I mean, he can bring a bunch of stuff back with the Scarab God. He has no bounce left in his graveyard. I mean, he can start bringing things back. But I think we can hedge against that for a little bit. Especially, you know, once we untap and we can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll make him gain. So he has to keep this open to stop us from Profane Procession. This card is so good. Argyle's Bloodfast is just so good. Oh, he had a commit. Alright, well, that's a thing, I guess. I think I just pass and just keep trying to go wider than him. Although he can make some pretty good dudes here. I mean, if he taps to make a dude, am I going to have to clock him? Alright, well. He did tap. So he'll get back a Martyr of Dusk here. He does need to close the game out. He has the counter for it. Commit. Okay, another commit. Oh, wow, he committed the cast out. Alright. He's going to Scarab God, Torrential Gearhulk. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Negate the procession. Alright. Make more of the Scarab God things. I mean, he's slowly gaining some cards on us here. This is definitely going to be a problem. He is down to 4 minutes, though. But his creatures are huge. We need some answers. We need some real answers real soon. Another Argyle's Bloodfast. So, I mean, it's a legendary land. Well, he is, he's drawing here. Let's see what he's got. Alright, he got a Fatal Push. That's not great for us. Alright, so he gets some triggered abilities. He's putting those on the stack. We do need to just, like, try to save our life total as long as possible. We're definitely on the clock right now. Although just passing turn is not going to be an answer. He definitely needs to close the game out. That'd be a huge blowout. So I'm just gonna put the 1, let him eat it. Try to wait and gain some life here. He knows I'm drawing a cast out, I think. I think it's a cast out, right? Yeah. So, I mean, that kind of told him what I had last turn. Alright, well, we will pass turn. I mean, he's going to use his mana. We'll see how he chooses to do so. Legion's Lieutenant. Alright, so his guys are not vampires, so they're not going to get buffed. They're all zombies, no longer vampires. Oh, is that a May? You may flip it? Oh, you may transform it. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to cast the cast out here, and I guess I try to get the Metallurgic Summons? So he's going to gain some life. He's going to bring it back. What are you casting? Like, this is crazy. I mean, he's doing all kinds of things. No way. There's no way he's casting Memory. Okay, just commit. Fate sealing me. I mean, that's fairly decent. I think I just passed though. Try to stay alive as long as possible. I mean, he does have to kill me here, and that ain't gonna be real hard for him. I'm at 9. He's got so many options. Vraska's Contempt. Alright, well. Fatal Push. Yep. Alright, well, good game opponent. He got me, and it was getting close on time, so, I mean, yeah, I mean, he got there. Tis what it is. Match 3, game 1, here we go. We lost the dice roll, but, let's see, we got some pretty good cards here. We've got, I can hold up Fatal Push or Cast Out. Turn 2, play Martyr. Turn 3, land, play Queen's Commission. Means Cast Out just kind of gets held if we pull a land. If we don't pull a land, we Cycle cast out, leave up fatal push on turn 3. I'll keep. Here we go. Oh, it's a Bomat Courier. That's not terrific. Okay, well, Radiant Destiny won't be bad. May need this cast out for Hazard. As long as we hit lands, we do get to resolve some stuff here. Well, we hit the land. Alright, well, Martyr of Dusk. We'll let him be a martyr. And then next turn we'll... Okay, well, he doesn't get to be a martyr. So we take 6, 7. Take 7. I think I have the Queen's Commission here. And we just hold up for blocks. Gotta stop damage output ASAP. And if he just goes Hazard. Wow. Block Earthshaker, take 3. Okay, so I can Radiant Destiny and cast Fatal Push, or I could call the feast. I think I need to call it Feast here, and then we'll hopefully Radiant Destiny and Martyr of Dusk next turn. Maybe save the Fatal Push for the Earthshaker Kenra. So he's going to strike 1. So I'll block and block. I don't necessarily want to kill this. Alright, so yeah, he's going to draw 4. Kind of expected that. Alright, so that'll die when we go to play the Radiant Destiny. That's not bad. So we'll just Fatal Push the On-Crop Crasher. We do need bodies now, but I mean, he's got 2 cards in hand. I think I'm worried about him just bringing back Earthshaker Kenra, and I'm not going to be able to block anyway. So I think gaining the 2 life here is the best answer. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to block, so we were still taking 7. This will put us at 4. Alright, well, so we can Martyr of Dusk here. Legion's Landing. And now we get to, like, gain a little bit of life. This will help a fair amount. This will get us back to 6. Bomat Courier. This is Hazard. 6 mana. What is 6 mana? Wow. What could this be? 4 mana? Earthshaker Kenra. Okay, so something can't block. Alright, so one of my life linkers can't block. Alright, well... I mean, he's got 0 cards in hand, so if I block here and here and just take the 3. Hope he didn't have a lightning strike under that. Lieutenant is so good right here. He scoops to the Lieutenant. Sweet. Wow. At 3. Whew. All right. Senior red deck. I'm gonna bring in the other 2. Fatal Push. Martyr is great. Cast Out's a little bit slow. Profane might help us, but I think the answer is just anthems, anthems, anthems. This gains life too. Alright, well, Dusk Legion may or may not be great here. Champion may not be as good as Immortal Sun. So I'm going to try that. Champion might be a little too risky against red deck, or just a card that we're so low on life we just can't cast it. This is a fair start. I'll keep. Probably going to hang on to the Forsaken Sanctuary for a little bit. Also want to kill this ASAP. Alright, well, we need to keep our life total as high as possible then. So we'll let the trigger get on the stack, and then we'll exile it, and then the card will still get exiled anyway, so he's got 2 cards in exile now. Legion's Landing. That's not horrible here. He doesn't have a black source though, so I'm going to go ahead and play this. Next turn, if we don't draw a 3-drop, then I'll probably get down my Forsaken Sanctuary and then play the Legion's Landing. There's a 3-drop, so the Legion's Landing can wait a little while. He may have to spend most of his turn cleaning these up. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm not going to attack. I want to keep the blockers. So if that cost him a card, I'm okay with that. I'll play it because I'll be left with at least 1 if he has to spend another card to deal with that. I'm okay with that. He'll get his guy back here, but he'll eat the Bomat, and then if I can kill it again, Chandra. Really? Okay, well. Alright, well, next turn we'll try to do some stuff to Chandra here. Swamp entered the exile zone. Does he just pass? Okay. So we'll call to the feast. I assume he shoots the one going for Chandra. Right? Now he'll shoot it. Okay. Well, that's 3 points of damage. It didn't go at our face, so now I bring back the Scrap Heap Scrounger. Bring back Chandra, or bring back Earthshaker Kenra. Ooh, Onkrop Crasher. So we may not have Earthshaker Kenra here. I'm just going to pass. We'll enter combat. Attack Chandra. Alright, so we'll gain 3 here, and we flip our Legion's Landing. He's got 0 cards in hand. He does have some creatures, but I'm gonna take the risk. Here we go. I mean, he can make this unblockable. Are we just dead? So he's going to make this not able to block. Oh, I am so just dead here. Yeah, I messed that up. Should have played the Martyr of Dusk or not played this. Alright. Yeah, we're dead. No point in showing him anything. I do like how I'm lined up here, though, so I'm just going to run it back. Hopefully we'll beat this red deck. Champion was not what I wanted. It was so not what I wanted. Maybe just another cast out. I don't know. Champion might be great. Yeah. Shouldn't be second guessing myself, right? Alright, we got a Zealot. Yep, we'll keep. Maybe we won't have the Bowmat this time. He's always got the Bowmat, right? Alright, there's a Destiny. So, Destiny will be really good. Alright, so let's draw another card. I'm going to play the Destiny before anything else, if I can. Alright, so that'll be good. I mean, making 2/2s will be nice. And I think we can take a hit here. Alright, so Vampire. I'm going to go ahead and start pushing damage. Next turn we can either play the tap land or Queen's Commission and Fatal Push. I'm going to play the tap land, or the untap land. And I'm going to Queen's Commission and Fatal Push here. Yeah, I think we have to hold back for blocks here, keep our life total high for a little bit. I mean, he's got 6 cards, so he might be able to burn some stuff. Pia. Alright. Pia's good. Okay, the Dusk Legion can't block. Block. Push. Okay, so... I'm gonna play the Dusk Legion Zealot. Draw a card. Alright, so... we're just gonna be fatal pushing this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and get down another black source that doesn't hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're so close! Wow. Alright. I'll take it. Ooh, Chandra. So I'm gonna push this just so that I can kill Chandra. I mean, we could have sacked Ifnir Deadlands, but killing Chandra is nice here. I mean, if he spent 4 mana just to, I don't know. This red deck can get away from you. Like, oh no, Glorybringer, not Glorybringer. Does he exert? Okay. Sweet. Well, that'll help a lot. If we can get our life total back to a healthy spot, that'll help a ton. Has he got Earthshaker Kenra back here? I assume he makes this unable to block. Oh, he did it second main phase. Alright, well, that is going to help a little. If Kenra eats 1, I am okay with that. Because the life gain is going to be great. 9 points of life here, and putting him at 5 is definitely going to be good. There's a Chandra. Alright, so he can pretty much clear the board here. Alright, there goes my life linker. We need something fairly good. That's not bad. And that is probably going to be backbreaking. So I'm just attacking him. I actually don't think he can remove everything here. And we're at 14. I mean, he might be able to make some blockers. But Glorybringer doesn't untap. Ooh, Lightning Strike. So we get another lifelinker now. That's great. Next turn is going to be very bad for him if he doesn't do something about the board. Bomat Courier, that's a blocker. All right, there we go. Match 3. That was good. That was really good. Awesome. All right. So we beat Red Deck. Now we're on match 4 here. That was match 3 went really great. We went in all 3 games there, but match 4 we lost the draw, or we lost the die roll. We're on the draw. So here we go. Let's spruce this up a little. How about that? So we got some lands. We don't have a black land. I'm not really happy about that, but we got a Queen's Commission, and we can get to a black source. Watch this be the one game where we just never see black source. Ooh, Legion's landing. Well, me too, opponent. Me too. So, and a foil Adanto, the first fort, will make foil tokens. Just, I think that's awesome. Sweet. You attack me, I'll attack you back. Oh no, he's got an Adorned Pouncer. Come on, there we go. I think I killed the Pouncer. No, the wrong one. What a punt. Oh, what a punt. I want to tell the opponent I punted. Alright, you got me, guys. Punt count. Punt count through the roof. Yep, you got it. You got it, kitty. Okay. Alright, well. Should have killed the cat. My plan is to continue to go wide and hopefully find an Anthem. And if he swings this turn, I swing next turn. I mean, do I not block? I'm going to try to not block here. I'm going to try to take a little bit more damage. Although I do have to get to get sideways here really soon. I think this is the turn. Okay. Maybe he has settle. Depending on what he has. Alright, so he's just making a vampire. Alright, so appeal. Appeal. Well, that's game. Authority. Yeah. That is game. Okay, well, I 100% messed up there. And settle the wreckage is going to be good. Yeah, I straight gave that game to him. That was just horrible. I can't believe I did that. Alright, so anthems are going to be amazing. Ixalan's Binding will be good. I don't think I want the Profane here. I do like anthems are going to be extremely good. I think I'm going to take out a Sanctum Seeker here. That might be my favorite part of the Sanctum Seeker is I can just easily take it out. All right, we have Settle and Double Destiny. I mean, we've got some redundancy here, but alright, put my foil one down because it makes foil tokens. I love that. Yeah, his ain't foil. What kind of token? What non-foil token? I'm gonna look for that land. That'll be nice. I'm just gonna see if he wants to trade here. Again, keeping his creature count down will be nice too. There's a Sky Marcher. Perfect. We're gonna see just how long we can wait here. I don't know. Yeah, we'll swing. Again, just trading off seems fine. Next turn I'll probably Queen's Commission. Jungle-born Pioneer. Alright, so yeah, we'll fire off the Queen's Commission here. Make some 2/2s. Jungle-born Pioneer seems good in this deck. Like, just 2 bodies for 1. No foil? Come on, man. Wow, he's setting up for it. He's going for the big one. Alright, well, we got another white source. Definitely think I want the Radiant Destiny here. And that will give us... I'll swing. I mean, if he wants to put 3 bodies in front of this, or 2 bodies in front of 1. Wow, yes. Absolutely. So that was a board wipe. That worked. That worked kind of well for me. I was happy with that. I'm going to keep the foily. See, that one didn't come from the foil one, though. Alright, he's cycling. Cycling again. Legion's Landing. So he's hitting all of his Legion's Landings as well. And we'll just pass. Vigilance is nice here. I mean, it's going to help buffer our life total, which is going to be great. It's definitely what we're needing in this matchup. It's just, you know, to get above his easy one-shot. Adorn Pouncer. I would like to see him, like, you know, put a little more effort into the Adorn Pouncer. I mean, if we're having to deal with it this way and we've just been holding this one card, I doubt he expects that it's Settle. So We'll just pass here. I don't think he can kill us here. Play the Dusk Legion. Again, I don't think he can kill us yet, so do we let him eat a couple things? I'm actually going to attack. He can eat 2 of them, and then he'll take 3 here. He'll go to 11. He'll take 6, but he's gaining 3. Like, we still get him much lower. And we go up by a ton, and we flip our Adanto. The main reason was I wanted to flip the Adanto, so now I definitely got a reason to just kind of be sitting back. So this turn I'm looking at sacking Sheffet Dunes and swinging. I mean, he's definitely going to need to make some blockers. So he scoops it up. We go to game 3. Alright, do I want to change anything here? I don't think so. I definitely want to keep trading out with him. I don't want him to be able to go wide. The trade should work in our favor. So, we're going to go from there. Alright, opponent. Match 4, game 3, on the draw. We have Legion's Landing, we have Radiant Destiny, which is so good in this matchup. We can kill something. Sky Marcher, I can wait on that. Or I can trade here if he wants to swing. Is this a cat? It is a cat. He did not swing. So shoot the cat. Pass. No green mana yet. Do you want to offer the trade? I didn't offer the trade. I will take the 2. We'll call Vampire. And we'll try to gain 2 back here. Alright. That's a good start. And next turn we get to go call the Feast. And as he continues to set up, I'm going to swing, even though I could have hit City's Blessing right here. I understand that. Oh, he took it. He didn't trade his Pouncer. Alright, well. I get that we would have had Vigilance, but I was actually trying to get him to trade it. I think he's a little short on land here, so yeah, I mean, he was on the play and he's missing land drops. Not exactly terrific for the opponent to be missing land drops. I am going to swing. Oh, he scooped it up. Alright, well, that was match 4. Let's go ahead and jump into match 5. Hopefully, match 5 will be as good as the last few have been. I mean, the deck is super sweet. I mean, it is super sweet. I really like the go wide strategy on the vampires. The fact that you're gaining so much life it's just terrific. So I mean, I 100% can't say that I would make some changes or not. Like I don't know. The deck is good. The deck is just really good. All right, match 5, game 1. Here we go. Good luck, have fun. Alright, I'm gonna keep. We've got anthems. We'll see what Harry 13 is playing. Ouch. Alright, well. Yeah. I think I'm willing to just play some non-foils here. On, I don't know, maybe just play another tap land. This way I don't have to worry about it later. Play Legion's Landing. I guess it just depends on what the opponent's doing here. Alright, so that changes things a little bit. We'll try the Legion's Landing tap land. And I assume he's got a kill spell for it. Maybe. He does. Alright, so our Legion's Landing took a fatal push. Ooh, is he tapping? Alright, so he went Champion of Wits. I'm gonna take this time to get down to Radiant Destiny. Like, Radiant Destiny will help our lieutenants get above Moment of Craving. And I think I'm going to need to go tall and wide to beat this. We've played blue-black so many times. Like, this will be the third matchup against blue-black in this league. Alright, well, he got his energy. He's gonna do some damage. I'm not really worried about the damage. Search for Azcanta. Okay. Let's play a Martyr of Dusk. And we'll play another. And this will at least let us start pushing damage. He dumped a Vraska's Contempt. Is this... Oh, it's Lily. No creatures in the grave. Makes a zombie. Well, this is going to work fairly well for us. So, he definitely needs to block here or Lily's dead. And he still has no creatures in the grave. Alright, he's going to block one. Alright. Lily goes to one. Seems interesting. He definitely needs to have some blockers here. I think I'm going to continue to develop my board. So let's kill Liliana. So I really want Liliana dead. So I'm going to send 3 at Lily. So he can choose to like save his life total or save Lily. All right, so he's got ample removal here. Maybe I should have just sent everything at Lily. So he took down a Lord. Now I assume he eats another Lord. Well, that ain't exactly how I wanted things to go. I think I can wait another turn. Like, I think I can just pass a turn here. Make a vampire at the end of turn. Yeah, the lieutenants are really fragile in the blue-black control matchup. Is this Gonti? What is this? The Scarab God? Eternalize, okay. He's gonna draw some cards. So, our turn to draw some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Let's just draw all the cards. Okay. That seems good. And he's got 4 cards left. We can start getting in at Lily here really soon. I don't think he's got that many blockers. Alright, so he uses Lily. Oh, he's got 5 mana, like 5 cards in hand though. There's the Scarab God. So let's Radiant Destiny. Call Vampire. Radiant Destiny. Call Vampire. Let's see, stop this one. He's targeting Radiant Destiny. Do I pay it? Yep, I pay it. I'm gonna kill the Champion of Wits here. And then I'm gonna attempt to kill her. I'm gonna keep the untapped one. We should be able to get her here. I mean, I can't leave this Liliana sitting around. There's just too much value. So he blocks, he blocks. She dies. I go to 30. So he still has a Torrential and a Gear Hulk. He can only do one. Alright, Death Touch Gonti, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, Death Touch is good, but the fact that he's getting a card from me, I don't want him to get a card from me. Then if he like goes land here, he can bring back another. He's got Censor in the grave. Commit to Memory. Fatal Push. So there's not a... He's got an Essence Scatter. He could bring back Gear Hulk and Essence Scatter or something. If near Deadlands, that's actually a really good draw right here. Let's Queen's Commission. I'll wait. Or do I? Do I just force his hand right now? So, I mean, I basically just need to treat this just like it's anything else. Trade something for something here. I'm gonna pass. I don't really want to get into combat with him until I am much bigger. So he just doesn't have hardly any options at things here, but he's gonna start making 2 zombies per turn. I mean, he didn't use his mana last turn. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I didn't make a vampire either, and I should have. That could have changed things. Let's go ahead and know what's going on before combat. We get rid of the Scarab God, that'll help a lot. These blue-black control matchups. Alright, he gets back Torrential Gear Hulk. There's a Sensor, Essence Scatter, and a Fatal Push. He's going to commit to memory? Are you going to commit the cast out? He is. Alright, well. It's time to start trading. So, yeah, here we go, opponent. You can eat one with your Torrential. And then everything else should be trading. I mean, he can, like, make stuff. I don't know. I assume he makes another blocker. He can double block to do some stuff. Like, ball's in his court at this point. Alright, so I ship. He makes a Champion of Wits. So I assume, like, Gonti jumps in front of the 8/8. Yeah, alright. Now he starts making blocks from here. Wow, he's actually going to make the trades. And then just take... Take 10 or take 8. Depends on if this is a Fatal Push or not. Okay, so it is Fatal Push. Alright, well, then we kind of got blown out there. We're at 40 life, though, so... 40 life, and we're 3 minutes up on the opponent. Definitely gonna let him tick his time away, or if that's his... It might be how we win this. Oh, wow. This is game 1. No, what has he got? Glint Sleeve. Zombie? Yeah, zombie's not bad. Vampire! Alright, so we've got 5/5s now. That's not horrible. We can make one a turn. I mean, making 5/5s are good. He makes a 4/4 and gets some cards. That's not great. So we take some damage. We would have one more body right now. No, not Field of Ruin. Anything but the Field of Ruin. Make me another 5/5. It's okay. I still got a foil one in the deck somewhere. It's here. It's here. Give me a plains, just in case we need a little more white. Queen's Commission would be great. Zillet ain't horrible. Alright, so... it makes this fairly decent. You can't just let Lily take it. Bad part here is like Lily is gonna be kind of what kills us. I do need him to just spend a little bit more time. Alright, so let's just organize this. I don't want to kill the Gearhulk. I don't want to give him another free Gearhulk. We'll kill the... Ooh, alright. Alright, well, your go, opponent. We're at 48. I mean, the other worry was he just ultimates Liliana and that I was going to die anyway, so... Or that he was going to... Like, everything was going to die anyway. Another Zambi. For Roscoe's Contempt. Well, that's not nice. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a lieutenant. But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. It's a 6/6. I mean, that's not bad. Puts up a little bit of a roadblock. I assume he's got a kill spell for it, though. No, he's just gonna bring back more things. We need an Immortal Sun here. Just keep drawing more cards. I mean, I could scoop here, but I definitely want to just eat into his clock as much as possible. We've got him by almost 5 minutes right now. Okay, destroy all non-zombies. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, well. He got us. The Scarab guy was just, it was too much. And then the Field of Ruins, it was all It was all great. I'm not going to worry about his early creatures. I want all of my draw engines and the Profane Procession. Liliana is a pain. I cannot take out Cast Out for Liliana. What are we taking out? Legion's Landing is going to be great. Martyr of Dusk we don't want. Lieutenant's not 100% where we want to be. Maybe take out one Lieutenant and one Dusk Legion Zealot. I want as many non-creature spells as possible. I don't want to fill my graveyard full of creatures that he can draw cards with. Not so worried about Champion of Dusk, because like if he spends and gets this, he won't have vampires. Unless he Gantied, like to get up something. I'll just settle. I'm going to take out for the settle. I think I'm going to take out another lieutenant. The main reason I'm taking out the lieutenants is because I'm expecting the opponent to be able to kill most of my things, and especially any synergy pieces like a lieutenant or something. He's just gonna like take that out in combat and blow me out. So I'm gonna rely more on things like the Immortal Sun here and Radiant Destiny, as those are really good, but we do need early pressure. So Martyr of Dusk is really good for early pressure, and Legion's Lieutenant is great for early pressure. Maybe I want this Sanctum Seeker. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Alright, well, match 5, game 2, here we go. Alright, opponent, you got 35 seconds left on your business there. Hey, here we go, and we're on the play. Give me a hand that I can keep. This is a hand I want to keep, but it's a hand I cannot keep. I'm going to mulligan. I mean, I wanted to. It was so nice. Oh, this is still good. Actually going to put that on the bottom. I would like to draw something different. I do want some early pressure, but I want something other than the Lord there. Land's not bad. We do need a black source though. Haven't done anything, and this is not where I want to be. There we go. I'm gonna go for it. It hit. Okay. Well, that's a good start. It is a very good start. He throws away Vraska's Contempt. Vraska's Contempt. Wow, I wonder what else he's got. I'm gonna get down. Call the Feast here. If I manage to slip this Champion of Dusk down and draw, 5-6 cards here, it's going to be awesome. I'll take the 2. Ganti. Alright, what are you getting, opponent? Land. Conti's a good card that I wouldn't mind having. So we'll flip the life totals back a little bit here. We have one card under our profane so far. Oh, we got our Legion's Landing. Alright. Cast out. Let's duress him. We'll see what's up. Vraska's Contempt. Oh wow, was that his best duress card there? The Scarab God, the Scarab God, the Scarab God. Wow. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. I don't want to trade off here. I would like to be able to play this turn. Like, I assume that he's going to play the Scarab God. Commit? Okay. Black, black. We'll just draw 5 cards. Probably should have played this one. And we'll just pass here. So we gain our 5 life back. Is this the Scarab God? He's got a Champion of Wits down there. He's gonna love me. So now we just have to worry about Liliana. Alright, well, I'll pass. So now he can, like, commit memory. Yeah. Supreme Will. Alright, well, that's not commit memory. Like, committing Ixalan's Binding seemed good. Well, he's gonna just jump into the sideboard. He needs the time there, I assume. Do we change anything? I don't think so. That was, yeah. Wow. All right. All right, blue-black control. 8 minutes. Yeah, we had to play Magic that game. Ooh, we got Radiant Destiny, Queen. Yeah, we got to keep this. We don't have anything really good early, but this is not bad. Ooh, that ain't bad either. This flips, we become so hard to kill. Pick what you want, opponent. Take the Argyle's Bloodfast. Bloodfast lets us just draw cards. Like, alright, he took the Profane Procession, so he's worried. about the Scarab God. We want him to like actually have to, like, we're not actually going to be on Argyle's Bloodfast just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and play the Lieutenant. So if he wants to spend mana next turn trying to kill the Lieutenant, then he can. This way, if he also wants to like stop something like this, then... Alright, so if he kills the Lieutenant, I get down the Argyle's Bloodfast? Is that how that works? I don't know. Okay, well, he might be able to stop both. So now we Queen's Commission, or do we Radiant Destiny? Because I don't think he has a ton of answers for Radiant Destiny. Okay, he commits that. I know it's not the most mana efficient turn, but him being completely tapped out here, if I can build my resources tall here. What's he got? Is this the Scarab God? I'm gonna get back a Lieutenant. Alright, well, we try to go wide. Land means I can go Destiny and Bloodfast. Oh no. Golden Demise. No land means I go like Bloodfast, pay 2. Ballista. I think I do have to go Bloodfast. Try to hit this land drop. Didn't get there. He's got one card left in hand. Let's see if he's got the counter. I mean, is he making a dude here, or... Yeah, he's making a zombie. Alright, well... We're going to take 5, and then we have to play our Queen's Commission. Taking 6, and that's lethal! No! No! That's lethal. Yeah. Alright, well... Man. Heartbreaking, right? Well, we still went 3 and 2 with the deck. You know, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have just played the Queen's Commission, right? And just said, hey, you know, here's our life linking blockers. We're gonna try to grow back up. Yeah, should have just played the Queen's Commission. So I definitely think someone that would build this deck and play it and get used to, you know, its matchups and things. Like, this deck just feels like, you know, the more I played it, the more I was like, ooh, you know, that would have been a better line. So getting a little experience behind this deck would definitely increase your odds here, and the deck is already extremely powerful and not very expensive either. So if you do like this deck or any others, remember you can always, you know, pick up the cards over at Manatraders, whether you're just renting from them or you want to buy some cards from them. They've got you covered either way. If you do sign up for Manatraders, there's a link in the description box. If 15% off for your first 4 months when you use promo code or coupon code Sideboard MTG15. Alright guys, the deck looked really good. I don't know if I would make many changes. Sanctum Seeker could probably be something else. It was a card that I just continued to take out of the deck. So, I mean, maybe you could bring in like a sideboard Fatal Push and then, or just maybe even another Champion of Dusk. But I seem to draw Champion of Dusk about as often as I wanted to there. So, it was a really fun deck. I really enjoyed this deck. I like the main board Profane Procession. It was actually pretty handy. So, a lot of the Scarab Gods out there, and you might actually want, you know, some Thopter Arrest or something like that in the 75 somewhere. Settle the Wreckage was never really great for us, and it was probably because I was doing something wrong. If maybe you were a little more patient and you kind of waited a little bit, you know, Settle the Wreckage would help you out there. But other than that, that is the deck. I hope you guys had fun. I know I had fun. And we'll see you next time here on Sideboard MTG.